Back in a bit, meditate, I think I should. No, we ain't friends, got me on.
What's going on, guys? It's Bryce from Fitz Records. Hey, and we're back. Okay, now, I know it's been a minute again, but hey, there's some updates for Logic. There's a lot to go through, actually, and I'm going to cover all of it for you. So, if you're new around here, like, comment, subscribe, do all that. We're going to keep it pumping, I ain't going to leave you guys in the dark. So before we get into all we got today, we got some updates on the Madlib and Logic collab album, MadGic. We got news that Ultra 85 might be scrapped, and we got a lot of College Park updates. His next album, his last album under Def Jam, we got some snips to go through, so let's get into it. So Spotify Wrapped came out. Let me know what your guys' rap looks like in the comments. I'm trying to see, here's mine, you know what I'm saying? Let me just see what you're listening to. I want to gauge the audience, if you know what I'm saying. Also, before we get into the main stuff, Logic's producer Six did an interview with Logic's bodyguard Pepe on Pepe's new podcast. I'm gonna leave a link to that in the description. I haven't listened to the full thing yet, but what I have heard has been dope, so I'll definitely check that out. And Logic actually did an interview with David Perel, which I'll also link in the description. Kind of focused on mental health in his memoir, This Bright Future. But, hey, we gotta talk about the elusive MadGic project. Now, I've made 2 update videos on this when I first started my channel, and I have not made a third, and there's been a reason. Because we haven't heard shit, really. But, hey, we got a little bit of news, so I figured I'd just squeeze in this video. Late October, Egon, Madlib's right-hand man, Logic, had dinner together, they were still chilling out. They're obviously friends, who knows if this was about music or not. Regardless, they're still keeping in contact, despite Logic announcing College Park as his next album. I think the MadGic shit will come independently. I think that shit'll have samples all over it. It might just be on YouTube, SoundCloud, DatPiff, that sort of thing. Or Madlib might pull some strings and get all this shit cleared. Who knows? Now, also, Madlib actually played a snippet at his set in Day in Vegas, which I'll play now.
Madlib is Madlib.
Logic, nigga.
Keep it. Yeah, this shit's magic.
I ain't gonna play that shit. Niggas was laughing at me and shit.
So that's dope to see that. Also, I'd like to add a MadGic song did leak in between the time of the last video and this one. It's just a reinterpolation of the lyrics from Theme from the People from Bobby Tarantino 3. It's nothing crazy. I'm not gonna link it. If you want to find it, you know where to find it. So now, I just don't know what to believe what this man says, 1 second he says Ultra 85, 2024, the next he says it's canceled. And as you can see here, he replied to someone on his TikTok, which he actually does be active in. I'll leave a link to his TikTok in the description. He says Ultra 85, musically at least, is scrapped. Now, I do have a theory that he did say he was shooting for a film next month, and I think maybe that could be Ultra 85 or the start of it. Who knows, he's working on a million different screenplays, books, novels. Who knows, man? He's acting, he's dipping his toes in a lot of different places. Now, I do want to talk about his upcoming album, College Park, because I think that's what we're all here for, really, and excited for. I'm going to leave an interview clip about where he talks about the album. I'll leave a link to the full interview in the description if you want to check that out. But here's a little bit more insight on what College Park's going to be like.
Are you going back a little more toward what your fans traditionally would have come to expect?
You know what's funny? It's both. I haven't talked about this publicly yet, so it's like exclusive,
breaking.
But yeah, man, it's called College Park,
okay.
And it is a wild ride. And I guess the long story short is it takes place in 2011, and literally opens up with me sleeping on Big Lenny's couch. The guy who took me in when I was homeless and didn't have anywhere to live. And it's basically a day in the life of a 21-year-old Logic back in the day. And then you kind of go through this time travel thing, and then it brings you to the present, and then you kind of get to hear the music I'm really making currently. And it's full of substance, fun stories. I wrote the entire, there's skits,
oh wow,
a bunch of my albums have these kind of Orson Welles audio cinematic experience of these skits, and I wrote them all out in a script, and it's hilarious.
So that's certainly interesting. Starts off him sleeping in Big Lenbo's couch 2011, and then the album is seemingly going to precede time, or maybe there'll be a jump within the album where he gets to modern music, and we hear a lot more acoustic songs like that, a lot more soulful music that he's been making. We do have some more snippets for what that's going to sound like, so I'm going to play all those right now. I think this album's gonna go in an interesting direction. I don't want the singy, supermarket-ish style to off-put people, because I think Logic's gotten a lot better at that style since Supermarket. And you know this album's gonna have like the real rap shit from the old snippets we've had from my old videos, which if you haven't watched, go check them out. But I think the album's gonna be very interesting, to say the least, and I got high expectations, to be quite honest. Now also, Logic did put up another TikTok where he said he's filming a music video.
New music video, baby. College Park, baby. Woo. We in another dimension. Oh, this is TikTok. College Park, 2022. Last album on Def Jam.
And as you just heard, College Park 2022. I think we all kind of inferred that. Some people maybe thought it was coming out this year. I personally wasn't one of them, but I think early 2022 the album come out. A single or a music video may come out before then, but I'm not really counting on it. I'm looking at Q1 2022. I think that's when we're gonna get College Park in all its glory. So honestly, that's all the updates I really got here. Let me know what you guys think about the news. Do you think Ultra 85 is really scrapped? Do you think he's just saying that? How do you think College Park's gonna be? Are you excited for the Madlib and MadGic shit to come out when he goes independent? Thank you for watching. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. If there's any new news on Logic, like I said in my other videos, I'm gonna branch out to other artists, but your boy been busy, bro. It's been Bryce. Peace.